In a QBASIC program, when we need to transfer control to a specific line by skipping a set of lines, we use control statements. The control statements are 1. If and only if. 2. If then, else, and if. 3. If then, else if, else, and if. The statement containing if is known as a bidirectional branching. It checks a given condition and transfers the control to either of two blocks of statements. If and only if, multiple use of if. It is a logical situation in which two or more actions are performed depending upon the conditions. When condition 1 is true, it performs one set of statements. Statement block 1. If condition 1 is false, the control enters the second part and checks condition 2. If it is true, it performs statement block 2. If condition 2 is false, it enters the third part and checks condition 3. The process continues. The construct and the flowchart are as follows. The flowchart for the construct: if condition 1, then statement block 1, and if. If condition 2, then statement block 2, and if. If condition 3, then statement block 3, and if. End. Example: if a less than 0, then print a negative number, and if. If a greater than 0, then print a positive number, and if. If a equal to 0, then print the number is 0, and if. End. In this program, the condition checks whether the given number a is less than 0. If the condition is satisfied, meaning true, then the program displays the message a negative number. If the condition is not satisfied, meaning false, the control enters another if part and checks whether the number is greater than 0. If the condition is satisfied, meaning true, then it displays the message a positive number. In the same way, the control keeps checking other if conditions and ignoring the false part. The flowchart for if then, else, and if is given. It is a logical situation in which either of the two actions is performed depending upon certain conditions. When the condition is true, it performs one set of statements. Otherwise, it performs the other set of statements. Example: if m greater than n, then max equal to m, else max equal to n, and if. The flowchart for if then, else if, else, and if is given. It is a logical situation in which more than two actions are performed depending upon the keyword else if. When condition 1 is true, it performs statement block 1. In case condition 1 is false, the control enters else if part and checks condition 2. If it is true, it performs the tasks of statement block 2. Otherwise, it executes statement block 3. Example: if a greater than b, then print first number is greater. Else if b greater than a, then print second number is greater. Else print both numbers are equal. And if. End. The above program checks whether the first number is greater than the second. If it is true, then the message first number is greater is displayed. In case it is false, the control enters the else if part and checks whether the second number is greater than the first. If true, then it displays the message second number is greater. Otherwise, the control automatically enters the else part and displays the message both numbers are equal. Programming in QBASIC. 1. Program to find the cube root of a given number input by the user. Solution: REM. Program to calculate the cube root of a given number. CLS. Input: enter any number n. C equal to n caret open first bracket 1 backslash 3 close first bracket. Print cube root of n is c. End. Explanation: REM is a remark statement to give program title or other information. It is ignored by the computer and not executed. CLS is a command to clear the screen. Input: enter any number n. The message enter any number will appear on the screen and the program will wait for the user to type a number. Whatever number is typed will get stored in the variable n. C equal to n caret open first bracket 1 backslash 3 close first bracket. The cube root of n is calculated and stored in the variable c. Print cube root of n is c. The message cube root of the number inputted n is will appear followed by the cube root of the number n. The program snapshot and output snapshot are shown here. 2. Write a program in which you enter your name and two numbers and the program tells you which number is greater. Solution. REM. Program to print greater among two different numbers. CLS. Input. Your name please $N. Input. Enter first number A. Input. Enter second number B. If A greater than B, then print hello $N. Print A is greater. Else print hello $N. Print B is greater. End if end. The program snapshot and output snapshot are shown here. To be continued.